Hello, welcome to Juniper Level Botanic Garden, the home of Plant Delights Nursery. This is Iris ensata, Silverband. Is it Silverband? Okay, Silverband. It's often been was in the nursery trade for years as Iris ensata variegata. Nowadays, we don't give Latinized cultivar names to cultivars. The rules are that we should give cultivar names in our native language. Our native language in this country is predominantly English, and Silverband is the name that Tony Avent came up with. And it's a really handsome variegation, and a really strong point of it is that it stays variegated through the whole summer. There are some irises with variegated foliage where the foliage is variegated and very young new growth, and then it quickly grows out of it and stays green the rest of the summer. Now, if you know the Japanese iris, you probably only know the large flowered hybrid ones. This represents a wild Japanese iris flower. It's not a huge thing. Some of the modern, well, they're not really modern because the samurai were hybridizing Japanese iris hundreds of years ago. But some of the big hybrids have flowers that are 7, 8, 9, 10, even 12 inches across. So this is a very simple, elegant little flower. And that would be the typical color of a wild Japanese iris, though in the wild you sometimes see white forms and pinker forms. But Japanese iris are an easy garden plant. They would not be happy in a dry site, but as long as it's average moisture, it's growing with Liriope okino, the fascinating Liriope that has predominantly white foliage in new growth. It's backed up by a couple cryptomerias. Both of those would not tolerate a soggy spot, but Japanese iris can go from average moisture to a real wet spot, so they can be a great plant for a boggy site that might be too wet for a lot of other plants. They are clump formers. These were probably 12, 15 years old, and they've made a big clump, but they certainly are not running around the garden. So Iris ensata Silverband is one I enjoy for the variegated foliage through the summer months, and I really enjoy its several weeks of spring bloom. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you again in the garden.